so much for joining me today. I am Dr. Stacey Cooper, health and wellness expert at drstaceycooper.com, founder of Lifestyle Balance Solutions, healthy eating, and the balance living, as well as all. So thank you. This is our ad program. This is a free program Tuesdays, 12:15 Eastern. That's 9:15 a.m. Pacific. And this is a live Q&A where you can join me and find out how to fuel your body better for better body function naturally. So I want to thank you for visiting us here. As you view these episodes, you can always click the like button when you hear something that you like, or information that you didn't know, or things that we often do some myth busts as well, and send some hearts. You can also to that to expand our reach and get the message out to others who are looking to get their body functioning better naturally. Now, all of these episodes you can see on my Facebook page. You can just go to Lifestyle Balance Solutions. You can click the like button there, like the page. And then on the left column, it says videos, and that's where you will see all of those. They're all tagged by title in regards to what topic is covered that particular session, and you can watch whatever your interests are. If you're not on Facebook, not to worry, just go to my YouTube channel, and that's really easy. You can just search me, Dr. Stacey Cooper. That's where all that will be in. So there's many different ways of information. It's ready and waiting there at your leisure. So if you can't make it at 12:15 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, not to worry, because you can always view it, the recording, as it is. Now, when you have questions or things that you would like to hear about or things that you would like to learn, email me. Make comments and questions right here on the live forum. You can email me, Dr. Stacey at drstaceycooper.com. Send me things that you would like to hear about, that you want to know how to fix in your health and wellness world, myths that you think are true but need to be updated and integrated. So send me some questions. Send me anything that you would like to hear about for enhancing your body naturally. So today we are talking about nourishing your body and choices. We all have choices. Every single day we make a choice. And that is what I'm here to talk about today. This morning in clinic, working with patients, and so many people, okay, start from the beginning. Your body, to whatever situation you provide for it, whether it be positive or negative. And your body does the best that it can with what it has to work with. So if your body is nourished really well and it has all the building blocks that it needs to keep it healthy and strong, then your body functions really well. It's just like an engine. You've heard me say often before, if you put diesel fuel in a gas engine, the two don't mix. They don't work well together. They're not designed for each other. So if you are not fueling your body the way that it needs to be fueled, then it will not function optimally or efficiently. Pardon me. So having said that, especially in North America with food zoom and the diets that we have, not only are the diets very inflammatory to our system, that leads to degenerative processes. That's when things start to break down and they don't work well, and that's when symptoms start to show up. Also, our diets tend to be very, very acidic, and cancer loves acid. So if you are fueling your body in this common way, then your body will do the best that it can with what it has to deal with, but it will not function well. And enzymes will present them, and that in early. Diabetes is one huge concern, and it is extremely prevalent. And now we're at the point with the foods that are being manufactured, not grown, but manufactured, and what children are consuming. Population will not outlive their parents, and it's strictly because of the high amounts of sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and glucose that is being pumped into their systems, and the pancreas is wearing out. Insulin being able to keep up with the influx of sugar into the body, and diabetes is the result. Diabetes is a degenerative process. It's because the organ isn't working well, because the organ has just been worn out. It's just like parts in your car. If you don't make it and you don't take care of it, junk time. If you take the tires, change the oil, it can last a long time because you've looked after it. The exact same thing holds true for your body. When you just provide junk for it, it will become a hunk of junk in a short period of time, and that's when signs and symptoms will start to show up. If, however, you provide really healthy whole foods, reduce the blood sugar spiking in your system, reduce the inflammation in your system, balance the pH in your system, now your body can work in the way that it was designed to do, and that was naturally. Your body was designed naturally, and it's meant to consume from natural sources, and it was meant to function well naturally. You can reverse processes, whether it be neurological degenerative processes, systemic processes that are happening degeneratively. Diabetes is one of those, arthritis is one of those, inflammation is one of those, Crohn's and colitis is one of those. When you start to remove the inflammatory foods from your body, adapt to the new environment. It has been proven that when you for your body, it happens from within. And this is the information that I love to share with my patients and clients. A great resource that we're going to be utilizing and really backs up everything that I teach in the Balanced Living Academy and everything that I've provided in the Healthy Fuels Cookbook. I'm now reading Anti-Cancer, A New Way of Life. This is a great resource and backs everything that I talk about in regards to balancing all aspects of your life. It's not just the foods that you eat, but it's the environment that you provide, it's the exercise that you do, it is the stress reduction that you implement, and it's how you function on a daily basis. So I highly encourage you to pick this up if you're so. And the Fuels Cook, I have created this. Fuel your body the best that it can. And the recipes here cover morning, noon, night, and dessert too, because what's life without dessert? We swap out the bad fuels for great healthy fuels so that your body can function the best that it can, and you still get your favors. So I don't teach a diet program. I actually teach you why diets don't work, because you have to deprive yourself, and the reward cascade's already built in, and I go on that in depth at Balanced Living. But this is available on my website. You can purchase it, or you can purchase it in full color form in a coil-bound book right from my office. I can mail it to you. So you can email me if you're interested in that. Just pop me an email and we can get that to you. But starting to eat that way and fuel your body that way with no wheat, no dairy, no soy, no sugar. It's tasty. It doesn't have to be like birdseed. It eliminates the cravings as well because you're fueling your body completely different. And my children, all my teenagers, are able to make all the recipes in the cookbook and they enjoy eating them too. So it doesn't get much easier than that. I don't have a chef in my kitchen or a family sick or busy teenagers on the go, and all I've here and sourced are for fueling your body better for better body function. So I encourage you to have a peek. Now, in regards to nourishing your body, you do have choices. What you did yesterday doesn't necessarily matter what you did last week. Every single day is a new day and a brand new day, and you can choose to do it differently. And as soon as you start, it's never too late. As I say, it's never too late to feel great. It's never too you're fueling your system. So every day. So even if you're to the day free, gluten-free and sugar-free, fantastic. That's a huge step. And if you consume one of those things in your evening meal, That's all right, because that's probably far better than what you did the day before when you're just starting to make these changes. So get rid of the guilt. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're making choices, you're making changes, and that's the whole point of going in. Your respond, your outcomes. You're not tied to your genetics. You can change how they're turned on and turned off. That is determined by the environment that they find themselves in. And if you change the environment, then that will change your outcomes. I'm also hosting a free webinar this evening. We were doing this on Tuesday night, and unfortunately, the gremlins took over, and we had some difficulties, some technical difficulties. So we're doing this again tonight. How to kick your cravings for good. Discuss things that are hardwired in your system, and I also explain to you exactly why it is not your stomach that controls your cravings. And cravings are a key for so many of my patients and clients reported being downfall. And when you understand the mechanism behind how cravings operate and what food manufacturers put into the foodstuffs to encourage you to crave, to create the crave, to continue the crave, they're just making more money. You're getting fat and they're getting rich, and you're not getting healthy. So I will share with you all this information on our free webinar tonight so you can access it. You can go to gethealthyquickstart.com. That's the URL. Just put your name and email address right in that box when you arrive at that page, gethealthyquickstart.com. When you do that, you will see 2 pre-training videos already loaded on that page for you, where I give you tips that you can start to implement right now, right today, right in your own kitchen, in your own home, and in your own life. So I encourage you to check out gethealthyquickstart.com. You can join us for our free webinar tonight. I have posted it on Facebook, so you can go to my Lifestyle Facebook. There I've created an for today, and that's where you'll find the direct link to Webinar Jam, where you can register so that you can get the information for the live link for tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So I truly thank you for sharing your time with me and learning how to enhance your body and your vitality naturally. Remember, you do have choices every single second of the day, every single moment of the day, and every single mouthful of the day. So it's what you do with those choices which are going to determine your outcomes. And there is hope. We're not just chasing symptoms and provide symptom relief, because that does not get to the cause of anything. That doesn't restore the function of anything, and that does not change a thing. Whether it be back pain and painkillers, or whether it be a systemic symptom that's going on with your body and just managing blood pressure with medication, that is not getting to the cause of the issue. And when you fuel your body differently, now you're providing a nourished terrain for your systems. We talk anti-cancer, a new way of life. Rain, that's your body, that's your environment. So you know when you plant a garden or plant a seed in a pot or plant a flower, terrain, it is the meaty, generally it doesn't have vitamin, you don't plant or seed. It's not going to produce any fruit for harvest. But you also know that if you nourish that terrain really well and you water it regularly as it needs it, and you provide vitamins and minerals and fertilizer and healthy, rich, abundant soil for that seed or that plant, not only is that plant going to grow, but it's going to flourish, and you are going to have an abundant crop that you can harvest. The exact same thing is true for your body. When you nourish the terrain of your systems and enable it to function the best that it can, you will see a huge change in your quality of life, your quality of sleep, your quality of exercise, your energy levels, and how you want to exercise, and how you can exercise, and how your body responds to exercise, and how your heart changes its response to exercise that you're providing. It's reaching, and it's not just about the foods that you put into your system. So join us tonight on the free webinar. Go to gethealthyquickstart.com, and there I'm going to share with you. I'll have so much more time to dig deep and dispel so many myths and share with you a brand new recipe that I just created the other day in my kitchen at breakfast. And yes, you do get to have chocolate for breakfast. So join me at gethealthyquickstart.com. Enter your name and email address there, and I'll see you. Go to Lifestyle Solutions page, check out the event for our live webinar tonight. That's where the live link is going to be, is on the page. So I hope you have a fabulous afternoon, and I'll see you again in just a matter of hours. Have a great day. Bye for now.